Hello Libras, welcome back to my channel. I figured I would come and give you guys this reading. It has been long overdue. I promised to give this maybe back in March, and I figured now is the time to do it. But other than that, I'm not even gonna go into a long intro. Let's just get on into the reading. Make sure that you are subscribed to me, like the video, etc., etc. So, Libra, we're here to figure out how you guys can attract a healthy relationship. This is geared more for singles, but if you are in a relationship and it's the same pattern, then tune in and see what you could possibly do to attract something healthier if you're in a toxic connection. So first, Libra, something that you can work on to attracting a healthy relationship. Now, right off the bat, you have the King and Queen of Cups here. So Libra, if you feel like you haven't found somebody that is, worth your time, or you like I just said, maybe you keep getting in relationships and they don't go anywhere. With these two cards here, I feel like you are meant to be with a specific person. You have a soulmate out there that is your person. So clearly there is a lesson that you are supposed to learn in regards to love. And the reason why you keep getting into these relationships that either don't work out, or, maybe you feel like this person isn't compatible with you, it's because your person is out there. And these people that you're with now, they're not it, boo. So King and Queen of Cups here tells me that this healthy relationship that you attract is going to be your soulmate. This is going to be your person, and you're going to feel that connection, and that's how you're going to know that this is the person for you. All right, so what you can work on in order to attract a healthy relationship, King of Cups, you have to work on your emotions. Some of you guys may need to work on your intuition, listening to that inner voice, but I feel like you guys got to channel your emotions, especially being a air sign. We think more rational. We think more logical, and we like facts, period. And when it comes to love, Libra, you can't go based off facts. Love does not have to make sense factually. It makes sense in the heart. And if you do not understand that, and you don't tap into your emotions, and you don't understand your emotions, you're never going to be able to love somebody else. You have to feel. Okay, and Libra, I know it's weird, feeling your emotions, being an air sign myself, I know. Libra moon here, I know. But you need to work on your emotional side, your intuitive side, your feelings. Okay, Libra, you got to work on that watery nature of yours. Oh, before I start, some of you guys may be attracting some of you guys may be attracting a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Leo, or another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. All right, but for the most part, Libra, work on those emotions, okay? Tapping into that, maybe even having a little bit of empathy, okay? Maybe the way that you are in relationships, maybe that is just, not the way that you're supposed to treat people. So, do unto others how you want to be treated. And, if you're out here, breaking people's hearts, I think it would be time for you to start looking at your actions and being like, okay, maybe this isn't right. And, I wouldn't like that if this person did it to me. You know what I'm saying? And the King of Cups is also a person of emotional maturity. So some of you guys need to just work on being more emotionally mature and taking the higher route and not acting off your emotions, okay? Being a little bit more loving, romantic, that kind of stuff. Because I do know air signs are not that romantic. Take it from me, I know, okay? Now, a skewed idea that you have on love is strength. So for some of you guys, this could be your ego. It could be the way that you obtain relationships. There could be a wild side of you, Libra, that you need to tame. And you may not even think that, maybe you think that the way of getting somebody is, showing off, or, having your ego stroked, or stroking somebody else's ego. And I don't know if that's the case, because the way that you can fix this skewed idea is being more loving and compassionate, going after what makes you happy, and just being happy overall. Self-happiness, self-care. So this skewed idea, I feel like it's something to do with yourself and your self-image, and just your pride and your ego. Like, maybe you go after certain people that give you an ego boost, and maybe they don't even make you happy internally, and that's why you have to work on these emotions, because maybe the people that you go after just don't satisfy you emotionally, and they don't show you that love that you deep down want. You know, they're just there to stroke your ego. Okay, Libra, and I guess that can be okay for some people, but if you're looking for a healthy connection, you have got to release this, okay? You got to release this strength energy. Because also this skewed idea is fire, right? It's passion. And what you have to work on is emotions. There's lots of cups here. And I think that's the side of yourself that you have to dive into, this watery, intuitive side. You got to cry, okay, Libra? You got to show that you are capable of feeling something. Now, like I was saying, how you can fix this skewed idea. So once again, tapping into this emotion and really going after people that make you happy. And I also want to say, like, setting boundaries, knowing your worth, and being honest with yourself, and being honest with yourself about what makes you happy. Okay, 10 of Cups is complete fulfillment, complete emotional fulfillment, just happiness. And even though there's 3 people on here, it could just be yourself, like what makes you happy, not necessarily like what makes you and your family and all that kind of stuff, like adding other people. But yeah, it's just getting to a point emotionally where you're just satisfied with your life, you're satisfied with your relationships. And if you're out here looking for ego boosts and, you know, maybe taming someone, so going and chasing after somebody, and maybe that feeling of happiness doesn't last because, you know, it's not fulfilling you emotionally, it's more fulfilling you physically. So I think that you have to start looking at things from a more sensitive, emotional side. All right? What makes you happy, Libra? Genuinely happy. And also another way, like I was saying, being honest with yourself, being in your truth. The Queen of Swords is your energy here, air sign energy. So Libra, I think you have to take a look at yourself, and not in an egotistical way, you know, not like listing all the pros that you come to the table with, more so like looking at yourself, what makes you happy, setting boundaries for relationships. What do you really want from somebody? What do you want from a healthy connection, and what are you not willing to accept? Some of you guys just need to be honest and truthful with yourself and with partners, and just being cutthroat. Like, if this is what you really want, Libra, you gotta be all in. The Queen of Swords, like I was saying, more logical, more rational. She is not here using her emotions to dictate any decision that she makes. She's very logical. She uses her mind. So when it comes to love, you guys may need to look at things and look at it in an honest light, okay? No more of this, I deserve it, you know, taming the beast, power, you know, any of that physical stuff. You guys really need to be honest with yourself at this point. Look at yourself. When you start looking at yourself and your flaws and being honest with yourself about your love life, that is when you're going to break down this idea like, I deserve it, and, you know, I look so good, that's why I should get this love. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. Be honest with yourself, Libra. Do you deserve a healthy connection? How are you treating other people? You know, it's not just about you here. How can you accept love into your life? Some of you guys literally have to make an offer, okay? The Page of Cups here is communication. It is coming forward, speaking your truth about your feelings, you know, being mushy. If you have a crush on somebody, but maybe you feel like you're not good enough, so you go somewhere else to get that ego boost, like I keep saying. If you like somebody, you know, take that first step. The Page of Cups is somebody that extends an offer, you know, they apologize, they come forward and, you know, tell you how they really feel. It's loving energy. So how can you accept love into your life? If you have someone coming to you with an offer, or if you have to go to someone that you have feelings for, don't be afraid, okay? Don't be afraid to express yourself, because like I keep saying, this Strength card, I feel like it's not a facade, but maybe it's like a front for you guys in a way, you know, like coming up and having like this hard exterior, just with this Leo passionate energy and this fire, you know, it's okay to have this emotion here. It's okay to have crushes. And don't be afraid of rejection, Libra. That's why I feel where this skewed idea is also, you know, maybe you have this front of confidence and strength, but in reality, you really don't. Like, you're not as confident as you think you are. And you look for relationships that will kind of boost your confidence. If that's the case, Libra, I feel like you just need to be a little bit more open and express yourself, express your love, and some of you guys literally just need to reach out to whoever it is that you're feeling. When you find that spiritual connection that you have with somebody out there, that's how you're gonna know. And don't just sit back, Libra. Some of you guys really need to extend something, extend an offer, tell this person how you feel. Libra, why are you worthy of a healthy relationship? This is beautiful, okay? You got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is telling me that you guys are maybe financially stable, but this shows me that you guys have put a lot of work into yourselves to the point where you're completely self-sufficient, okay? So you don't really have to depend on anybody else because you're hardworking and you're just at a place physically where you're comfortable, okay? This doesn't have to be money-wise because maybe, you know, you don't have your money and your life together, but in some aspect, Libra, you have your shit together to the point where you're now worthy of a connection. You don't have to depend on relationships to feel any kind of way, you know what I'm saying? Or this could be like financially, you don't have to depend on anybody. You have enough money to pay your own rent, to pay your own bills, that kind of stuff. So physically, I feel like you guys are worthy of a connection because you're self-sufficient, you're independent, you don't really need to be in a connection. Okay, I think Libra, you want a connection, and in a way this helps make you feel good physically, but emotionally, I think you guys are at a really good place where if this spiritual connection came and this person that was made for you entered your life, it would be really good for you. And I do think with this Nine of Pentacles, you guys are worthy, and this is a really good card to get in that position, in my opinion. Like, you guys are set right now. You're just independent and it's time. Like, you're ready for this person, I think, with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, and for how are you going to find this person that is ready, willing, and able to be in a relationship, you got the Queen of Cups. So, Libra, on one end, when you are like in your emotions and you have tapped into that intuitive nature, I feel like that is how you're going to find this person. Another how, I feel like you're going to feel that connection with this person. Like I was saying, this is a soulmate. So when you meet this person, Libra, you're going to feel that connection. You're going to feel that spark, and you're just going to know. There's going to be an inner knowing here, and that's why you have to work on your intuition as well, because this connection is deeper than just, you know, the physical. This is deeper than a confidence booster and all that kind of shit. Like, this is something that is gonna last forever, and it's gonna change something within you, Libra. So how you're gonna find this person, it's gonna be an inner knowing. And once you have mastered this spiritual, emotional aspect, that's when this person is going to come, all right? I think you're worthy now because you're completely independent and you are grown and you've put a lot of effort into yourself and you've worked on yourself a lot, okay? And now it's just a matter of working on your watery side, working on these emotions. And once you do that and you master your emotions, like I was saying here with this King of Cups, he is emotionally mature because of all the experience he's had. That's how you're going to know, because all that experience is going to pay off. You're going to feel it. Okay, Libra? Now, the romance card that I pulled for you guys is Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So basically with this card, it's saying to follow your passions, follow your dreams. Like I was saying with this Nine of Pentacles, you know, the more work that you put into yourself, the more it's going to pay off. And you know what they say, when you work on yourself more, that's when you become more attractive. So some of you guys may feel like Maybe the more power and the more strength that you have makes you more desirable. But I feel like when you guys are truly enjoying yourself and, you know, maybe you're working out, maybe you're buying more things for yourself, you're just putting more effort into yourself, and doing what makes you happy and what you're passionate about, that is when this person is going to come in. So yeah, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Do what makes your heart and your soul happy. Okay, maybe that's jumping into something creative, especially with all this water here. Maybe you need to just be a little bit more creative, get into some art, get into some dancing, stuff like that. Create stuff, because this physical energy will only last so long and then it's going to fizzle out. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to last forever, and at the end of the day, if you're truly looking for happiness, this will only get you so far. You know, you got to do a little bit more. You got to work on yourself, and you got to really do things that you love in order to bring this person to you. As well, some of you guys may meet this person when you're doing something that you're passionate about. So let's say you guys are passionate about fitness. Maybe when you're in the gym, that's where you're going to meet this person. Maybe if you're passionate about photography and you're out in the woods and you're taking pictures of the trees, maybe this person is going to come down the path. So focus on your passions. Okay, Libra, don't really go out looking for connections either. Nine of Pentacles is a card about being single and like self-sufficient, like I was saying. So don't go out looking for connections. Focus on yourself, focus on your passions, focus on your happiness, look at yourself, try to figure out like what makes you genuinely happy and work from there. But the more self-work and the reflection that you have on yourself, it's going to pay off. So continue to work on yourself and putting in that energy into yourself, because also when you're putting more work into you, it's going to shine through, and people can see that, you know, when you're actually happy and you're doing things that you love. People see that energy that you have, because you know, when you have positive energy and you're happy, it's contagious, right? And positivity attracts positivity. So remember that, Libra. Thank you guys so much for coming and viewing this little singles love reading. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if it resonated with you, give it a thumbs up. I will see you guys in your next reading, whenever that is, and I hope that you guys have a nice day, nice night, whatever time it is that you're watching this. See you guys later.